Hello everyone and good morning from where I am anyway. Today we're going to be reacting to, it's another Warrior song. This is Air Viz or Air Viz, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I believe it is the Air Force version of the Warrior song. I've reacted to two already and they were both absolutely great. They fired me up massively and it just showed so much strength from the US military perspective as well. And it made me want to either become a Marine, and I'm sure this one's going to make me want to become a fighter pilot. I actually do want to become a pilot, just like for fun, but that cost like $180,000. So I'll leave that out for the moment. But yes, I'm really excited for this one. If this video gets monetized, which hopefully, if God willing, it will, there will be a button down here where you can donate to this channel. It's much appreciated because we don't make much money from these videos because a lot of them are copyrighted, which is absolutely fine. That's the law. Even though we are using them in fair use, YouTube takes a while to review and half the time they don't actually get back to you. So without further ado, we'll get to the video. Just don't forget to subscribe and like this video. I did forget to mention 20% of all the proceeds that you donate to this channel will go to an American charity at the end of May. And then we'll continue doing that at the end of each month going forward. Thank you guys for your support in advance, and let's get to this video.
Of God, but knowing times of trouble and the devils they may bring are only thwarted by the will to fight. He raised his mighty wings, prepared for war, thus guarding peace. For liberty is love. He shall deliver unto evil, death dealt swiftly from above.
It's coming, I can feel it, it's coming. Yeah. Suspenseful. That audience. Nice. Whoa.
Machine 47 born in my razor teeth, whipped down through the wind and the ground beneath to where the wicked wail and the devil creeps. I broke in the backs of the enemy, flown to the edge of space, and the legend known to the dead I'm made of stone. So let the hammers break and the sickles fall. Forged in the fires of the Second World War, I've been to hell and I'm back for more. To cap the gas and push back the door, turn fuel on fire, let the monster roar. I'll bleed any enemy, ground or sky with the trigger brace. The bullet flies, aim with a hand, shoot with a mind, kill with a heart like Arctic ice.
I am the eagle, I am fighting on.
I am the eagle, I am fighting on.
I am a warrior, this is my song.
I am a warrior and this is my song. Deep in the belly of a bird of prey, across half the world in a half a day. I'm born to fly in skies red as rage, and I lit the fire, the atomic age. Death in flight when the eagle screams and the boom shakes down from the edge of my wings. If death don't bring you fear, then death is coming off my leash. Come to the nightmare, come to me, to the edge of the black where the nether be, to the wolves of the wind with a bloody shriek. Come snap the chain, cry wake the beast. There in the burn, in the black and ash, another enemy dead in the fire's breath. Smoke in the open, wind won't last.
see the enemy amassing their planes for an attack,
That's cute.
and I'm gonna knock the shit out of them before they take off from the ground.
Yes, sir.
That's the nature of war. If you kill enough of them, they'll stop fighting.
Now I live lean and I mean to inflict the grief, and the least of me is still out of your reach. The killing machines revving up to speed, and the devil won't dare show face to me. Here in the air where the lead won't lie, and the graves I'll dig are a mile wide. Feel no fear, know my pride. For God and country I'll end your life. I am the eagle, I am fighting on. I am a warrior and this is my song. I am the fire raining down from above. I am a warrior and this is my song. No hell can hide you, there is nowhere to run. I am a warrior and this is my song. I am the eagle, I am death from above. I am a warrior and this is my song.
That was awesome. Damn. You know, I've actually had like a fascination with planes and flying now for about a year. I don't know how it developed, but after watching that, all I want to do is jump in a fighter jet. Not that I'd qualify. I think I think you probably need a bit more knowledge of physics and mathematics as opposed to my law degree, which is probably useless for flying a plane, right? Oh, but guys, that was awesome. That was absolutely amazing. I obviously I watched the first two, and they were great. And this one, yeah, it was amazing. I like the bit at the beginning when he goes 47 born, obviously, because during the Second World War, actually, it wasn't known as the Air Force, was it? It was like the Air Army Corps or Army Air Corps or something like that, because the Air Force was actually created in 1947, which is something that I found very, very interesting. But I've always had a fascination with these fighter jets and stuff like that. I've got a question for you guys. If any of you know, if you happen to be pilots or know any pilots, why is it that airplanes like the F-16 have like a bubble glass, whereas now, and that includes the F-22 Raptor as well, but aircraft such as the A-10 or the F-35 now, they don't have the bubble glass. They have the sort of, it slides back from the middle, and it's got has the metal ring, so you don't have like a 360 visual. Well, you do, of course, but there's a bit of an obstruction. Guys, if anyone knows why, let me know, because I'd actually really want to know that. It's actually quite interesting. I have no idea why. But whilst I'm here, a couple fun facts. You saw the B-52 bomber in there. Did you know the reason why it leaves such like thick black, not thick black smoke, but why the engines leave smoke behind them is because simply like the fuel burning is just generally inefficient because they're quite old engines. So actually they're looking to replace, as far as I heard, they're looking to replace them. But yeah, that was pretty cool. And they were planning on getting rid of the A-10 as well for a while, and then I think Congress decided against it, which is good because the A-10 is that tank killer. I think that has saved more American lives in the Middle East than we give it credit for, because as far as I understand, that is an absolutely amazing aircraft. But yeah, oh guys, that was absolutely incredible. Like I said, it makes me want to join the Air Force. But yeah, absolutely awesome. There was one of you guys, I think it was actually only one recommendation, but I thought I might as well do this video because I've done the other two. And I have seen, whilst I was searching this one up, there is one more, I think, or maybe two more, I'm not too sure. Oh, but that was absolutely awesome. I will take this opportunity, since we're talking specifically about the Air Force. I want to say, first of all, thank you everyone for your service in all branches, but very specifically, since this is an Air Force song, guys, thank you, you guys in the Air Force. That is every single MOS. That is not just pilots. I'm talking about air crew, people who load the ordnance, cooks, cleaners, whatever it may be. Those of you who serve in the Air Force, thank you so much for your service. You do an amazing service for the United States. And let's be honest, air superiority nowadays is what's going to win wars. So you guys are the future of the defense of the free world. and you're the president of the Defense of the Free World. So thank you very much to all you who have served, are serving, and will serve in the Air Force at any time in the future. So yes, that goes out to you. Thank you very much. I just want to thank you guys so much for your support, because the channel's growing. You guys are really supportive. I've had a few donations, and that makes me really happy, because it does mean, as well as the channel being able to grow, it also means that I get to sort of give to charity and people who need it, which is something that's like, you know, that's I hold near and dear to my heart. So I think that's always a great you know, something good to do, especially if I'm looking towards giving towards veterans, or help for those wounded soldiers who have come back and who have, of course, suffered psychologically also. I think that's extremely important, because as you guys know, there are too many veterans who take their own lives year in, year out, and that's just, I think, very unacceptable from a society's point of view, because these people shouldn't ever feel as though they're backed in such a corner and they're so alone that is their only course of action. So I will do my absolute best from my side to help that cause as much as possible. I hope you guys support me in that, and that'll be absolutely amazing. So guys, thank you so much for this. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that button. It's just one click. And I would really appreciate it. Leave down in the comments below any more suggestions. I've told you I'm quite old school. I don't really use the laptop too much. I'm writing everything in a book. I've got it all in a list, and I'm just ticking them off one by one. And funny, every time I tick one off, I get 5 more recommendations, so the list keeps growing. So at least you guys know that you're going to have a good amount of content to watch for at least the next 5 years. Don't you worry about that. Guys, thank you so much for today. Have a fantastic day. You guys should be waking up pretty soon, and I will see you in the next video. Yeah.